In this video, we'll talk about the keywords break and continue. These are used to control the flow in the loops. Break is nothing but which terminates the loop as soon as it sees this keyword. For example, you are iterating in this. If you take a look at this code, you are iterating over a list of. You want to iterate over a list of numbers to 10, but you want to terminate as soon as you see 5. Generally, this can be any condition, but for a simplicity's sake, we say as soon as we see number 5, we want to quit. We don't want to print anything after 5. So here you can say I is equal to 5 and then you break. Once this condition is true, it will not execute any of the statements after that, and then it comes back. So that's the break keyword. And then if you see, for example, here you can do the break statement in both in all the loops, while loop, do while loop, or for loop we have discussed so far. So but it is generally associated with a condition, if condition. If this condition is true, then you break out of the loop. That means the execution comes, the execution exits the loop and go to the next line after the loop. See, it first you have a while expression and it is running the code, and you meet the condition that you want to break upon, and then as soon as you hit the condition, you say break. Once you hit the break, it will not execute any other statements in the while loop, and it simply exits the loop. Same thing with the do while. As soon as you see the break statement, it will not execute any statements after the loop. It will in the do loop, it simply exits the loop. That's the break. Continue is another keyword which allows you to go to the next element in the loop. For example, here you have I is equal, you're trying to print through the list of 10, but you only want to print odd numbers. You don't want to print the even numbers. So how you do this? So you go through a list of elements, and if you say if the modulus operator of that number is 0, that means that's an even number. We don't want to print it. So you go to the next element. So you say continue. Then it simply goes to the next element in the list. That's the continue. Continue will not execute any of the statements below it, but it will switch the control to the next element in the list. So this is how the continue statement is shown. You have a while loop, do while loop, and the for loop. And then as soon as you hit the continue, it goes to the beginning of the loop again. It goes to the next element in the loop. The continue, it goes to the next element in the loop. Same thing for the for loop. So that's the use of the break and continue. So this is the pictorial view, the break and continue. It enters the loop, checks the condition, and then if it's true, then it breaks. Otherwise, it goes to the remaining body of the loop. But for the continue, as soon as it hits the continue, it goes to the next element in the loop. If it's not continue, then it goes to the remaining body of the loop. Break is to nothing but quit the exit the loop, and continue is to go to the next element in the list, in the collection. So these are generally used with a condition statement, and only if the condition is true, these two are executed. So these are very powerful and important keywords in Java. Thank you.